Did the president ever ask you to disband or dismantle the ODNI or the intelligence community?
No, Senator, the president has given me no instructions other than to do a good job.
Senator Ted Budd questioned the nominee for Director of National Intelligence about the future of America's intelligence agencies. The conversation wasn't about political headlines alone, it focused on protecting national security, strengthening intelligence operations, preventing insider leaks, and recognizing the men and women who quietly defend the nation every single day. Let's dive into it.
Great, thanks. A little while ago, you and Chairman Cotton were talking about economic security being national security, those two being synonymous. So we've got an intelligence community largely established 1947, around the Cold War period. So what changes are necessary in the intelligence community to maintain economic security as well as national security?
I don't want to say that the intelligence community is currently free from economic analysis and the provision of intelligence, but I do believe that the economic effects of various events should be more a part of intelligence assessments, because economic effect, markets move immediately. Markets react, and then people react to markets. I mean, most interestingly today for all of us is the price of oil. Understanding the dynamics around the current and the long-term price of energy and the price of oil, I think, is an essential part of any intelligence assessment.
Thank you. You know, the men and women in the intelligence community, they do an extraordinary work. Most of the time, they don't get any recognition. But sometimes there's a few bad eggs. We have Edward Snowden, David Rush, the gold bar guy. So as DNI, you'll also be the executive agent for security, as I understand it. So what's your vision for this role to ensure the security clearance process and also to make sure we find and mitigate, head off these insider threats?
I think there are two processes that fall. One is classification and overseeing classification. The other is overseeing security. It may not be, super interesting, but we need to focus on both of those. I think the consensus that I've heard from people who know more than I do are that both of those are in need of a refresh to be more effective.
Thank you. I look forward to staying in touch on that and appreciate your work.
Thank you. I think Senator Budd raises an important point. We all love our troops. Troops go through the airport. They're in uniform. People buy them a beer. They buy them a lunch. Some of us may have benefited from those freebies in uniform back in the day. Our intelligence officers don't get that gratitude. So let me just take the moment to join Senator Budd and express our thankfulness for everything they do, since they're not out there getting a beer and a sandwich bought for them.
Don't forget to like, comment, and hit the subscribers button for more political and controversial showdowns.